All right, no table is safe outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And we're off and running from Western New York. Returning it from the 4. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. We're working a couple of yards past the line. Hit made by Josh Uche.
Okay, ready?
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Mustang 19. Ready.
Back to throw. The Browns close in and take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
19 tight. 19 tight.
3rd and long for him here. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that brings up 4th and long.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. The return game a weapon here as he picks up 27. And the Browns are set up well as they take over with some great field position. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that gives the Browns a first.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Allen there to haul it in. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. Here's a give up the middle. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Back to the well again. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Third and just 2 to go. They give it to him again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, well, sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Another carry for him. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. And that run won't come close. That's a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
It's the first carry for the Auburn rookie. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Trap 60.
Back now, pressure on its way. Barkley's got it. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Panther 11. 19, Pioneer. Ready.
To throw here on 1st down. He put everything he had into the... He's got it inside the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 6-0 lead in the 1st quarter. That one right down the middle. And the Bills take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Pass play coming here. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
Throw on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Browns are lined up to punt. Signaling fair catch, and he takes it in at the 37. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Bills will take over possession. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Buffalo 18. Ready.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Dumped off to his running back. No one around. He's got space. Keeps it moving. Dodges the tackle, and he's in. Touchdown. The Bills pull out in front further, 13-zip. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Jones reels it in. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Here we go, set.
They go play action on first. He's going deep. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Let's go now. Check, bobcat, check, bobcat.
The give here on 2nd. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. It's a 2-score game early. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter. Browns in control of it. They're looking at 3rd and very long. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Bills will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
The best defenses, you can go look at it through the decades, are built from the inside out. And that's not just stopping the run on the inside out. That's playing your coverage from the inside out. That time, beautiful job by the defense of taking away the middle of the field, getting that interception, and setting their offense up for success.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Set. Warrior 70. Come on, come on. 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
Back to throw. Taken in by Luke Musgrave. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
They'll throw on first. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody.
Yeah.
And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal. They kick the running back in motion. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
On the jump.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
They've got a man in motion.
Go.
On 2nd and 7. This one's caught. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Sending the tight end in motion left. Here's a give straight up the middle. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bills take a 20-zip lead. Extra point attempt coming up. Pressure off left, and it's blocked. Ooh, and I think he envisioned this one going all the way back for two, but they're able to track him down and limit the damage to just that blocked kick. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Finds his target, Allen. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
On first down, they'll run. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
First down, and they go right back to him. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. This time it's a passing play. That pass caught by Tank Dell. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Play action on first down. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Bills are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice gain. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
79 Broncos. Set.
Slot man motioned over.
Go.
On 2nd and 14 now. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. They get 9 out of the run, but a chunk of yards remaining now on 4th down. The Bills with a punt team out there. And this will be his second effort of the contest. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. It's the Browns, about set to begin their drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
Okay, ready? Here we go.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Blown back, it's the handoff. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. Man, it'll be their football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. On target to Musgrave. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down. They send a receiver in motion right. From midfield now. He fires one deep down the middle. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Here we go, set. 70 range, 70 range. Set go.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. He's loaded another one up. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could...
They connect on the deep shot. Into the red zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns parlay the interception into points. Tank Dell the touchdown. Point after try is good by Lutz. And the Browns drop the lead back to 13. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Track at 60. Go. Go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's looking deep once again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
They'll run now on second down. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Jalen Petrie there on the stop.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Come on, set. Ready.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Hey, that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in mind, double digits, and they nearly got it there.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. No return on that punt, and hardly any time remaining for them in this game. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Back to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. A tight end in motion now. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Going to the ground again on first. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Allen on the catch. He's contained at the line for no gain. Tackle made by Cole Bishop.
You know, Kate, it's almost as if the defense invited him to make that throw. That was a play they knew they could defend, and they stopped it right at the line.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. The Browns are lining up to punt. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And this is headed to the sideline, and it'll bounce out at the 7. Wow, great kick. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll run here on 1st down. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
It's pretty obvious this defense, man, they need more people around the line of scrimmage. But the minute you do that, Kate, you start opening up those throwing lanes. This is how balance takes apart a defense.
alone back on the handoff. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Let's go now. 18, Pioneer.
Back now, pressure on its way. Barkley's got it. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills push their lead further to start the half. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Yeah, all right, now another opportunity to convert this two-point try.
Buffalo 18.
He's throwing for it. Buys time, rolling right. And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further. Brock, the penalty had him backed up to the 7, but they still go for it and convert for 2. Are you at all surprised to see a team try that as opposed to just kicking the extra point?
A little bit, Kate, but what this speaks to is the difference in the college and the pro game. Right? The hash marks, the spacing, the time.
Yeah.
The NFL game is about matchups. And to make a call like that, they felt like they had a matchup they wanted to take advantage of, whether it was from the 3, the 7, and who knows, maybe even deeper as this game goes along.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Buffalo 80. Let's go.
Give now to the running back. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
It's only a gain of 1. Back-to-back misfires on the ground, and they're facing 3rd and long.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
18 back. 18 back.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut, 2nd down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
On the set.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets him around 6 there. Travis Jones, the man in on that tackle. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Browns will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Go.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
72. Here we go. 79 Broncos.
Working inside the red zone. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal. They'll send him up the middle. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. It's a small dent, 3 yards. Still needs 7 now here on third and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult fourth down decision.
Back to him again on third and goal. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 2 yards on that play, and now it's fourth and goal from the 5.
This front, well, they've done a good job bending and not breaking. First down, didn't score. Second down, didn't score. And now third and goal, can't find the end zone either.
Will Lutz on to attempt the field goal. Pretty easy kick here, Brock, just 22 yards. Bertolet able to knock it through. And it gets a fraction closer as the lead's down to 18.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30.
Ready, set.
They're out and set, first and 10.
Set up. Hut.
Here's the handoff. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Offense to the line for second down.
Here we go, set.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Chased out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Well, the field opened up, and he simply takes off. Even in today's NFL, where dual-threat quarterbacks are everywhere, it's not often a guy can rip off a run like that.
Let's go now.
The give now out of the shotgun. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Come 19. Go.
From the 31. Dumped off to his running back. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a...
Okay, ready.
They have themselves another first and 10.
Let's go. Lions.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Come on, set. Set, go.
Oh, they're going to run the option to the short side. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Had to be a missed assignment somewhere on that play, and the QB capitalizes with an excellent gain.
Ready.
There's got to be an adjustment made. So even when the QB keeps it himself on the read option, that gain is minimized.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills put up even more points in a win. Kicking team out to try the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Bills grow their lead yet again. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. Back to throw now. Catch made over the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go.
1st and 10, looking to throw. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and there aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. 1st and 10 for him now, following the penalty. They're going play action. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns making the scoreboard look a touch better. Tank Dell, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Browns make it an 18-point game. Down by 3 scores, their hand is forced. They're going to try the onside kick here. And the Bills are able to secure this kick. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any.
Oh, the football's loose. And the Browns pick it up. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You know, Kate, I one time had a coach tell me, hey, listen, I need you to be more of an artist and not a blacksmith. I need you to create. QB here does a great job creating, trying to buy something out of nothing. Unfortunately, as the clock ran out, that ball's punched free, and he gives it away.
60
Throwing now, following the turnover. Completed over the middle. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that takes them to third down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he works this to the 38 before going down. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Throwing it again here. Complete out to the right. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that gives the Browns a first. He'll throw it yet again. Brought in close to the 8. And he's down to the 8 before going out. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. This one's caught. And he drives this forward to the 6.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
He completes it in traffic. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns get it back to within 2 possessions. Jalen Polk the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Escapes the pocket. And this is going to be caught, getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer. Well, this one not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here. And the Bills are able to secure this kick. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
They'll run the counter. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. All right, here we go. 2nd down. They'll send him over right. Another carry for him. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Only 2 yards on the run, and they're left with 3rd and 11. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. So out now comes the punter. And they could really use a good one here. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Browns got to score in a hurry. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. He just kept going their own way, and that's going to cost them. That is a safety. Well, this has been one of the big stories of the game, partner. He's been sacked over and over and over here. And this time, cost him more than just yards. It cost him 2 points and possession. Former quarterback, man, what are you thinking at this point in the game?
I'm thinking I'm going to be spending a lot of time in the training room to get my body right. And I think were you Marshawn Lynch right there? Over and over
there
and
you
over.
Go. Let's go.
Let's go now.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
Go!
Lining up to take a knee on second down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back, and this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect a timeout coming any moment now.
Let's go.
Setting up for the kneel down on third. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.